everyone. I just want to say welcome to the exam today. It's going to be a very short episode as the test will take over most of this episode. But I hope a lot of you last week watched the test prep based on what you're going to need for this test and things like that. Now, I hope all of you have good luck in this test. I hope all of you studied. And I will see all of you in Season 3. Very short post here, but the reason is because this is a pretty big exam for Season 2. So I hope all of you have a great night. I hope all of you pass this exam, and remember, try your best to pass, okay? Anyways, guys, have a great night. Good luck in that exam. See you all in Season 3.
Exam prep. Put away notes and the Baby Steps channel. Only stay on exam video. A note to all the participants viewing this video. Please make sure, if you haven't studied all 9 episodes, proceed before continuing this video. Any questions regarding this exam or anything else to do with parenting, please don't hesitate but to email me at gpbesaustinbullock@outlook.com. Remember, this lesson is for lifestyle. You learn, you must stick with the process in the right direction for your children to live. Question 1. Sometimes you have to eat shit with a knife and fork in order to get your child back. Is that true, guys, or is that false? You better think about it. Well, guys, the answer is true. That would be up to you, but it is true. If you want your child back bad enough, then you're going to have to eat shit with a knife and fork in order to get your child back if you want them back. Question 2. What is the most important skill that should be done frequently when you're dealing with the CAS? A. Being nice. B. Punctuality. C. Setting up. D. Following instructions. Or E. All of the above. The answer is all of the above. If you have to do all of those things, you should in order to get your child back out of the CAS. 3. No matter how much a CAS worker pisses you off, should you tell them where to go all because you felt they offended you? Is that true or is that false? Come on, think. You guys should be watching this stuff if you need to know your parenting. This is important. I hope all of you are figuring this out on your own right now. The answer is false. You should hold your composure. 4. In what area should the Penetang cream be used for? A. The baby's clothes. B. The baby's feet. C. The baby's diaper. Or D. The baby's butt crack and other crack areas on the body. This is a very important skill. I hope all of you got this down. The answer is D. The baby's butt crack and other crack areas on the body where a rash can contain. 5. What equipment should be out and ready for when you're changing a baby's diaper? A. Diapers. B. Cream. C. Wipes. D. Clothes. Or E. Everything. What do you guys think? If you guys haven't changed a diaper before and you guys just learned, what do you think should be out and ready at all times? The answer is E. Everything. 6. Why is the term meaning for diaper change flow? Or should I say, what is the term? Is it A. Rapping? Or is it B. Listening to music? Or is it C. Dancing with your baby? Or D. Getting the change done fast? What's the answer? Get it down before I answer it. The answer is D. Getting the change done fast. Can you imagine sitting there waiting for a slow person to do that? 7. Why is it important to stir the pablum really well with water? A. Because it's fun. B. For something to do. C. To make it mushy for your child to eat. Or D. To make it soft and mushy. What's the answer? I know you can do it. The answer is C. To make it mushy for your child to eat. Remember, your baby does not really have much teeth, so they need to mostly have something very soft. 8. Why is it important to buy the right pablum that is in your child's age rate? A, because to make them feel more mature, B, because the thicker it gets, or C, the thicker it gets, the more your child would develop, or D, all of the above? I'll give you a sec. The answer is the thicker it gets, the more your child would develop. They develop into doing and having new things done. 9. Is it a good idea to read the instructions on how to make pablum properly? Is that true or is that false? Really take this one in consideration, please. Think for a minute. The answer is true. A parenting class isn't just a class, it is your A, style, B, life, C, destiny, or D, order. What's the answer? The answer is... You want to know that answer, don't you? I bet you do. The answer is life. A parenting class isn't just a class, but it is your life. 11. Going to parenting class is only to earn a certificate. Is that true or is that false? You can do this. Come on, what's the answer? I know most of you watched. This one had a lot of views. The answer is false. Don't just go for the certificate. Go to be a better parent. That's the point of a parenting class. 12. You should limit your expectations when it comes down to your child listening to you. A, true or B, false? Think. Your child goes through stages. These are one of the biggest ones. Think. What should you do in this situation? The answer is true. Always limit their expectations. Don't always reward them and give them what they want every time just so they'll listen to you, or else they'll expect it. 13. You're not allowed to have anything inside of your baby's crib when your child is inside of the crib. Is that truth or false? Think. The answer is true. Your baby could suffocate probably or get smothered somehow. Your child can suffocate if there is items inside of the crib. Is that true or is that false? The answer is true. If you have pillows in with the child and they just put their faces in it and they don't turn over and they can't breathe, what's going to happen next? They're going to die. Do you want that to happen to your child? Then pay attention. 15. What consequence can you face for not following this rule? A, a spanking, B, yelled at, C, jail time, or D, CAS apprehends your child. So, if you guys were really paying attention and you want to be the best parents you can be, what's the answer to this question? The answer is the CAS can apprehend your child. They can if you're not following the rules, if they're protection workers especially. 16. Is it right to hit your child if he or she does something wrong? Is that true or is that false? What is it? I know you guys can answer this. It's the exam. You guys have watched every episode, I hope. Hope you guys have watched all 9 or 8. The answer is false. If you hit your child, they're going to feel angry and they're going to grow up angry. Do you want that to happen for your child? 17. What does A in the word ACT stand for? A, acing the test. B, accepting your child's choices. C, accepting their behavior. Or D, accepting their depression. So if you're a parent, what do you think is the best choice for this? What do you think? The answer is accepting your child's choices. If they grow up and they know that they're gay, they're going to expect you to accept that. 18. Should you give your child the authority to end their own timeout whenever they felt like it? A, true, or B, false? The answer is true. Give them enough time to think about what they did in their timeout. Because remember, you can't expect them to be happy all because you tell them that they're done. They have anger just like every human being. Give them their time. 19. What should your role be when your child takes a fit over something you didn't buy them? A, yell and scream, or B, scare them, or C, understand how they feel but explain the reason why, or D, walk away. The answer is C, understand how they feel but explain the reason why. Let them know you understand them and why they're upset at all times. 20. When you keep a promise to your child, you shouldn't stick with it. Is that true, really, or is that false, really? What do you think? Really take a deep thought on this one before you answer it. The answer is false. You should stick with your promises, or else your child will never trust you, or else your child will take the biggest fit in the world. I don't think you want to hear that, do you? 21. Beating your child will help encourage them. Is that true or is that false, guys? The answer is false. If you beat your child, you're just hurting them. And if you are beating them, you're going to make them very angry and they're not going to want to do anything except become drug addicts or even start hurting other people and then going right to jail. That's not how to encourage somebody. 22. If your child shows you something that they're proud of, what should you do? A, praise them. B, tell them it's ugly. D, do nothing. Or D, rip it up. What's the answer? The answer is you should praise them. If they drew you a picture but it's all scribbly, you should always accept that because they put their hard-earned work into that just to impress you. 23. Is encouragement one of the most important things in a child's life? Is that truth or is that false? The answer is true. As I said, encouragement is what leads to success in life. Encouragement is what helps a child get through their problems and what helps them have inspiration. That's the end of Baby Steps, and I'll see you guys in Season 3. Have an awesome, terrific day.